guys, what's going on? First16 here, and welcome to SkyFactory 2. This modded mod pack made by Bacon Donut, as we can see here in our achievement book. Hello and welcome to SkyFactory 2, a modded skyblock mod pack. An infinite world of possibilities awaits you. That actually sounds pretty awesome. So, pretty much, we start here in this tree in the middle of nowhere. And our objective is to make this huge base and have a lot of things, and to help us accomplish all that, pretty much we get these achievement books. As we can see, it's divided in different types of ages. Here's the first one being the wood age. Normally you want to start here because it's the easier achievements to do, and pretty much you need to do most of this in order to do anything else. For example, one of the Stone Age is to make a field of grass 25 blocks away from your base. But how can you make a field of grass if you don't have dirt? So one of the Wood Age achievements, as you can see, is make dirt. So yeah, in order to do the most hard achievements, we pretty much will be needing to do these little dumb achievements. So without much further ado, let's start. Here we go. Since this is a void world, there's nothing that spawns. Talking inventory. Okay, now I make myself a crafting table. And I break another piece of wood. Now I'm going to make another achievement. Getting wood. Okay, so I'll make with this something called crook. What? Oh yeah. I need to break this into sticks. I'm so dumb. So I'm going to make this. It's called crook. And with this, pretty much what it does, it makes it easier for me to get saplings, as you can see. Because if I don't get a sapling, breaking all these leaves, I'm pretty much screwed. Like, really screwed. So, okay, so one of the first achievements is to craft a crook and get a sapling and a silkworm. So let's see if we're lucky enough to get ourselves a silkworm. So, as you can see, under this is the void, so if I break any of these, it's really probable that I will lose pretty much everything. So since I got already 5 saplings, that's pretty awesome. I'm going to break this, and I'm going to make this into another thing. Let's see. Let's break this. Let's turn this into a crafting station, which will turn into a half slab, kind of. Anyway, so I'm going to break this and try to make as fast as I can a platform. Come on. Quick. It's already starting to break. That's not cool. That's no bueno. Oh, damn it. Okay. I didn't want that to happen. I'm going to get this and turn this into slabs. The reason I'm turning this into half slabs is because it's going to be easier for me to make more of this, more half slabs, so I don't have to waste a lot of wood making myself a platform. Damn it. And the reason I'm making this in putting the slabs in the lower half is it actually has a really good reason, and that's because in Minecraft, the half slabs in the bottom half is not counted as a complete block. So mobs, zombies, skeletons, creepers don't spawn. And that's actually something we want. We really don't want mobs filling our world that we barely have anything on it. So I'm going to expand this a little, so I get myself a good platform. We can see most of our trees already gone. So okay. Anyway, I'll keep doing this. I'm going to plant my sapling there, so another tree start growing, and then you'll say, Pharaoh, but wouldn't that take like 100 years? Well, yeah, no. This mod pack adds something really cool. Let me break this again. So I may put this thing, and I have my crafting station complete. We'll break it. Why? Because I really don't want it right there right now. Anyway, so in this mod pack, as you can see, even I have a tail, which is awesome. And pretty much what it does, every time you move around the tree, it adds a bone meal effect. And also, as you can see while dancing, or twerking, the one you prefer, it will also act like a bone meal effect sometimes, if you want to show it. As you can see, those green little particle effects actually are a bone meal effect. So if we keep doing this, eventually we'll get ourselves a tree. And with that tree, we'll get one wood. As you can see, this is our tree. It took no time after all, and I thought it will take a longer time. Anyway, so pretty much this is our tree. We're going to collect these leaves again. And another cool trick is you can press shift. Well, there's another key, but I set it to be shift. Not the same button I have for crouching, which is different because you don't want to use vein miner, which is another mod that pretty much, if you have a tool that can harvest a block, you must have something in your hand. You can not do it with your bare hand. Must have something with your hand that can harvest that block. If you press the vein miner key and you break it, it will break every single kind of every block that is the same. For example, if I break leaves, it won't break the wood. It will only break the leaves. And if I break the wood, it won't break the leaves or my platform or the dirt. But for example, if I use vein miner on my platform and say goodbye to my life because I will fall to my death, and that's not bueno. Anyway, so pretty much right now I'm going to use it. Okay, what? We can see I didn't got anything. I'm sorry guys. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm just going to collect this wood. I'm pressing my vein miner key, and as you can see, since I have my bare hand, it didn't break the other blocks. But now that I have something, for example, this would be faster if I had a hatchet. Okay, so right now I have 4. That didn't give us any simple nothing, so I'm pretty bummed because of that. So I'll just put this here, and I'll make ourselves some more slabs, and we'll be expanding this a little bit while I wait this tree to grow. Right now it won't grow as fast because you need to be running around it or something for it to activate the bone meal effect. But it's cool, it's still cool. So I'll be leaving this space open and leaving 5 blocks between them, because normally the leaves are like 2 blocks apart, and I don't want the leaves to touch, because later on there's another achievement that we'll see later, and you see why I don't want them to touch. Well, let's finish this off. Right now I'm going to make this part of the platform a little bigger, because since right now we're collecting this tree, I don't want anything to fall to the abyss. I'm just going to do this real quick. So I don't have enough. I don't think that I have enough. So okay, I'll do something like this. And this 1, 2, 3, blah blah. Okay, so as we can see, the platform is going well. I'm going to get some more wood. I'm going to twerk this tree a little more so it grows on me and gives me more stuff. Right now, for example, I made a mistake. I didn't make a crook, but that's not really such a big of a deal. I know I have another crook. Huh, nice. And I still have some planks. So I'm cool. Anyway, so pretty much while I'm waiting for this tree to grow, okay, oh, come on, do it faster. Pretty much, I'm going to start doing another things. I'll get some more wood. I'll try to in the beginning put four trees, four or more. Oh, it grow. It's a big tree. That's actually pretty awesome. So okay, let me make another crook in case we run out of crook. Anyway, so I'm going to break these leaves. What the? Oh, god dang it! Okay, so that's why you need to expand your island. That was such a bummer. Anyway, thankfully we still have some saplings, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So right now I'm going to show you how to make yourself a barrel, because you'll need a barrel in order to compost it and get yourself more dirt. As you can see, I have already my barrel. I will place it over here, then I'll move it around when it's needed. And pretty much you put organic things, like for example saplings, that I won't use right now because you need 8 saplings in order to make 1 block of dirt. So pretty much I'm going to wait for this tree to grow. I'm going to get some more wood. We'll expand this thing, and as soon as I have enough saplings, I'll show you how this thing. Well, let's put one. As you can see, that green little thingy. It's collecting material still. So yeah, that's that. Also accepts apples, and also accepts what else? Apples and worms that we'll get from this, or any type of food. It will accept anything that's organic. For example, it won't accept my crook because it's not something organic. My torch, my books, or my slabs. You can see it just accepts saplings, worms, and food in general. So anyway guys, I'm going to wait this a little bit. I'll get some more resources and I'll be back with you. Hey guys, I'm back. So as you can see, I've got some more saplings. I have still my sapling planted. So right now what I'm going to do, as you can see, now is composting, which is pretty awesome. Pretty much this will turn into dirt, which I'll use to plant another tree, and that will make this go even faster. I should have made another crook. I think I can do this. Yes I can. Thank God I can still do this. Anyway, I'm going to make some crooks. I'm going to make 2 more because I want. And yeah, I'm going to expand a little so things don't drop again like it's already done to me. So I want this island, this platform, to be really big. I want it to have a lot of space around it so I can run freely like the wind. Okay, so I'll make another layer here. Some more like this. Okay, the reason why I'm planting the slabs in the bottom, it's because I actually want to make it able for mobs not to spawn, because I already right now have only one torch, and if I press F7, there's a mod called, I think it's extra utilities, which adds this thing. This axis will tell you if mobs can spawn. As you can see, the mobs can spawn in the tree where the dirt is and where the slab is. So, and you will ask, why can it grow? Well, it's yellow because sunlight, when it's daytime, there won't spawn any single mob, but in nighttime they will spawn. Of course, if I'm right next to it, it won't spawn. And for example, the sapling right here is like kind of interfering with that, so I don't really care. if there's an X here in the dirt. But I'm going to place this torch right here because it gives it a good amount of light, and will make it to so it can grow even though it's nighttime. So it's kind of one of those things you kind of don't need to do, but just you can do it, and it's really nice. So another thing, for example, my dirt is ready. I'm going to put some things right here so I don't lose my first dirt. And here you go. Now here we got another dirt, which I'll use to plant another sapling as soon as I get another one, because I just used every single sapling so I can make that dirt. And as I already told you, you need 8 saplings in order to make 1 block of dirt. So that's why you'll need to make a lot of crooks. So if you wanted to keep that going, anyway, I'm going to still do the same thing. I will expand this area. I'll be expanding it so I can put 4 trees at the same time. I'll be decomposing again. I'll make some other oak barrels apparently, and yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. Okay, guys. So as you can see, I have my platform really well extended. I have now 4 trees. I have put a chest where I put some extra things, and now let me take my achievement book and mark off all the things we did. We used a crook on this to get saplings and silkworms. Yes. We made dirt, yes, and now we're going to infest leaves with a silkworm and use that crook to blah 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 blah. So pretty much what we're going to do, we're going to put these little fellas around here, and these are now infested leaves. So eventually they will completely be infested and they will spread to other leaves. So right now, for example, you'll ask yourself, well, how can we do stuff? As you can see, I don't know what hell is this. I think me being dumb. Pretty much, you'll ask yourself, how do we do a lot of things? For example, let's see our achievement book. How can you get, well, how can you get some things like, for example, make a watering can, travel to the end, kill a wither? How can we do that stuff? Well, in the beginning, it's going to be a little hard because you'll ask yourself, well, where do we get resources? So we're going to craft a sieve. And as we can see here in the NAI, there's some worms. Let's put sieve. As we can see there, this is our sieve. And what this thing does, we pretty much sieve. There we can see dirt, we can see gravel, dust, and sand. Those 3 will give us resources. For example, the dirt will give us a stone and some seeds. The gravel will give us diamonds and all that stuff. So first things first, you'll ask yourself, how do you get all that stuff? Well, we first craft the sieve. We get some water, so we need it to rain. We're going to get stones from the dirt we get. So I'll need to make some more dirt. So that means more work for me. And pretty much, whoa, here's another one, another tree, good things. Here we go. I can make another block of dirt. So pretty much, we're going to make all that. We need the sieve, and to make the sieve, we need I need another sapling. There you go. And to get a sieve, we need string. We need something called silk mesh, which is just 9 string. Here you go. Here you go. I was going to plant that there. I'm just a little distracted. Blah blah blah. As we can see now, this is infected. We're here, also infested. It's going pretty quick, actually. That's pretty awesome. So right now, I'll continue my job. and I'll continue the recording as soon as this tree completes its infestation. So see you. So I'm back, guys. I got some few saplings, got myself some dirt, because there's our infested tree. So as you can see, I'm just going to vein mine that thing, and I got a lot of string. That's so good. Whoa, I thought I missed that. Anyway, so I just needed 18. So I need 2 silk mesh and pretty much yeah. Okay, so I got 1 worm. Incredible. So now comes the fun part. I'll get myself some sticks. Plant a sapling here while we work. Anyway, so I'm gonna get some wood. Whoa, nope. So as you can see, that's how you make silk mesh. And I have exactly enough to make 2 wool, but I won't. I would like to make another one, but meh. So to craft ourselves a sieve, this is the recipe. You see, 2 silk mesh, which takes us 18 string, 2 sticks and 4 planks. That's pretty simple. So now we have our sieve, which is a huge step. So because, well, it's a sieve. Now I'll put it here. I'll grab myself my dirt. I'll keep this sapling. I have 5 dirt right now. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do something. Damn it. Going to make some of these so I can access this. Damn. Monsters can spawn there, but I'll make a torch later. So right now I'm just going to do this. We can see we got stones. Pretty lucky that we got 7. Well, we got 4 in our first one. We're getting pretty lucky with the stone, actually. Okay, so I have 18, which will turn our stuff into 4 cobblestone, which is pretty awesome. Another thing we must do is a hammer. Right now I'm going to make a wooden hammer. I won't make a stone hammer until I have a cobblestone generator. So right now we have ourselves some cobblestone. So right now if we go to our achievement book, we craft the sieve. We haven't collected rainwater in oak barrels. I want that. Craft the cobblestone. Yep, it's hammer to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, and sand into dust. Sieves gravel, sand, and dust in the sieve, and make tinkles construct from tools from bone or flint. So that's pretty much our objective, but I think that's enough for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Pharaoh16 and I hope you enjoy it. So bye. Hey, thank you, tree.